Welcome, Virgo. We're doing your November 2025 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so trust yourself. What resonates, leave what does not. And this reading is wherever Virgo's in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign, and if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Now, my personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support. They're deeply transformational, mix of mindset coaching as well as psychic guidance. There is a special running at the moment. You can get $10 off. That coupon code's going to pop up here. It is case sensitive, valid from whenever you're watching this reading to the end of November. And that booking link is also going to pop up here, so do get in touch. And also let you know my daily horoscopes are now available on YouTube. They started coming out this week. So they're basically a bit of daily guidance to tell you what energies are happening around you, coming towards you, moving through any challenges you're currently experiencing. So do go and check those out. All right, let's dive in. So Virgo, pulling you essential energy from the beautiful Heart and Soul Oracle. And let's see what you need to know. Oh, you've got this one here, which is very beautiful. It's a reflection of the water, but there's a lot of love hearts around it. Or it says, a pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped inside you, and it's time to release them. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay for you to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is a time of healing old wounds. This healing process is a blessing, not a curse. Some of you may be releasing some really old karmic stuff that's bubbling up to the surface. Now, it could happen because there's some kind of anniversary of something or a timing around something that comes up as a memory. Let's have a look at some crystal energies as a guide this month. Or you got Moldavite, which is recognizing that you're a star child of the universe. So your connection to everything that is, particularly the stars, your spirit guides. Moldavite's a very strong crystal to work with. It's not actually a crystal, it's actually part of a meteorite. So it's millions of years old, and it can feel like a very high vibrational energy to work with. I know for me, when I first tried Moldavite, I was in a crystal shop, and my feet were, and I'm very reactive to crystals, and my feet started burning from the floor up, and it was just a tiny piece of Moldavite that the lady had put in my hand, and I got an instant headache. So almost like whooshed from my feet straight to my head. And I went, oh no, that's too strong for me right now. So I left it. And I did try it again later in a different crystal shop and asked for a smaller piece, which I thought, no, actually my energy's okay for that. So I acclimatized to it. I do have a necklace with it in, which it gives me no bother now. So Moldavite traditionally helps you connect to the higher realms of spirit. But if you want to work with it, start with a small piece first. See how your physical body reacts to it. And you've got turquoise, which is spirit of the earth. So turquoise represents the throat chakra, speaking your truth. It can represent friendships. The fact we've got the earth element means grounding your energy to Mother Earth. And emerald, which is spiritual healing. So possibly receiving healing from spirit. Very ancient healers from the other side. It can be your healing aspects of your spiritual side, like accepting your spiritual side. And you've got hematite, which is spiritual grounding. Wow, so much here about spirituality. So when we pull spiritual grounding, it's a reminder not to get lost in spirituality, that we're grounded in it from Mother Earth up to the universe. So avoiding illusionary thinking. We've got to be mindful that when we're going through a bit of a spiritual awakening, it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. Sometimes it can be really challenging because often we're purging past life karmic imprints and a whole lot of wounding and stuff like that and opening up to the new. And being more open to what is, through the veil in terms of the spiritual realm. And if we talk about what does illusionary thinking look like? Well, if you got downloads about your past life and who you were in a past life or lives, then we could get stuck in the ego, and you could go around telling people like, oh, I was this and I was that in a past life. And it can feed more into their ego. That's not true spirituality. So true spirituality is having that inner knowing and using it as some kind of comfort of knowing who you are. You don't need to broadcast it to everyone else, because if you're doing that, you're still learning. You haven't really tapped into your spiritual energy, which is of the highest vibration. So just be mindful of that. Some people get lost in spirituality as it comes ungrounded because, we are both human and spirit. Yeah. So we have this human life where we've got to look after our finances and be very practical. So we don't want to get lost in spirituality. It's supposed to enhance your life, if that makes sense to you. All right, let's have a look at some suggested actions, areas to focus on during November. Oh, you are divinely protected by spirit right now as the star child of the universe. They have so got your back. And you've got wonders, which is the ability to manifest miracles in your life. You may be getting feelings of deja vu. You may be getting signs from spirit, like startling things happening in nature. And it is a time of new beginnings, a new day dawning. Oh my God, you've pulled a double miracle. The ability to manifest a miracle. After the storm, there's a rainbow there. Wow, okay. You're on notice, Virgo. Let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at you being a star child of the universe and divinely protected. There's some situation in your life you are going to have a major victory over. Could even have been a series of challenges in your life that you've overcome. And you've got the door to personal healing and happiness opening for you. So beautiful. Physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. And you got the magician in the mirror. So Spirit saying, going forward, it's up to you what you want to do with your life, how you create your pathway to happiness. Let's have a look at the spirit of the earth here, being turquoise. Okay, there is a need for you to boost up your life force energy, your vitality. You've got your solar plexus chakra coming out. There is a focus on love. So you've got the angel of love touching your life. Beautiful energies coming out for you. And you've also got a message that you might want to journal out whatever's going on with you right now, because there does seem to be a big spiritual awakening happening. Let's have a look at your spiritual healing, the ability to manifest miracles in your life. Yeah, there are situations you've walked away from that no longer serve you. Could even be a way of life. Wow. And on the other side of that, part of your new beginnings, this is number 11, is cornucopia, success on every level. Success in love, success in personal health and well-being, can be financially. And you've got man holding a coin. Guys, this represents your wealth and stability. It could be somebody that represents a physical person to you, guy or girl, maybe bringing an offer. Let's have a look at these new beginnings. Oh, you're opening up the door to romance. So part of the new beginnings is definitely a focus on love. Okay, watch out for deceit here. I don't know why that's there, but we'll dive into it. Because we don't want to open up to deceit, that's for sure. Spirit's saying you regularly need to get more rest and relaxation, look after your physical body. Why is deceit here? Oh, you're looking at it going, is this deceitful? Is there something going on that's deceitful? Is there? Oh, Spirit's saying you have a happy family. So it could be some unfounded fears. Again, there's a rainbow over the top of them. There is a partner there with children. Be mindful of illusionary thinking. All right, let's have a look at you being spiritually grounded. Okay. Possibly some of you are experiencing financial constraints or worrying about money. And you do have the door to spirit opening, so they are helping you and watching over you. Just be mindful you're not sitting there waiting to be rescued. And you've got appreciation, which is knowing your value and your worth, living in the present moment. What's going on with the finances here? Oh, there is definitely a state of lack for some of you. And perhaps you need to ask for help or speak your truth. Let's have a look at you manifesting this miracle. Oh, there is anxiety going on. So some of you are having some worries and concerns. Spirit's saying connect with community. This is your friends coming out again. And there's some kind of contract. Some of you are waiting on a contract coming in. Could be something in the legal system. It could be a judgment you're waiting on, sale of an asset. Let's have a look at the anxiety. Yeah, you just got to bring yourself into balance, your yin and yang energy. Knowing when it's time to step back and take some rest, and knowing when it's time to take action on things versus worrying. Worrying is really ruminating on things, getting yourself into a state of anxiety. Let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. On this side, we're having a look at you having victory over situations in your life, very much boosting up your physical health and well-being. There's a focus on harmony and love relationships, cornucopia, walking away from things that don't serve you. Oh, you've got Israel, undying love. The love you shared wasn't wasted. Some of you have possibly lost a physical person from your life. For others, you've let go of situations where there's no bond or you're not on the same page with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection. There is a golden opportunity coming in related to career and finances, which could be why we've got a man holding a coin here, bringing an offer, and Spirit saying be open to receive it. It's meant for your path. Let's have a look at this side, which is there is a new day dawning. Some of you worrying about finances, contract you're waiting on, having some fears around a relationship and Spirit saying they're unfounded. Certainly a focus on your relationships. Yeah, Spirit saying this is a true love. It's a love of a lifetime. You can trust it. And it's a perfect time to kick off new things in your life. You've got fertility. So ideas, projects, some of you buying a new homes coming through. And again, you got Maui, Mother Earth. Whenever you're in a state of anxiety or feeling out of sorts, you need to go and ground your energy to Mother Earth and go for a walk. Or just sit out in nature. Let's put you some guidance from the tarot. Oh, you've got someone who's going to try and come back and apologize to you, to balance things out with you. It looks like it's a friend. And it may be that you're just going, I accept the apology, but no thanks. Yeah, because they put you in a very much an emotional state, right? In the past, they've put you in a place that was pretty low. You've got the Four of Cups coming out there. Yeah, it's very important for you to stay in emotional balance. The King of Cups energy coming out. In this deck, it's all about emotions, balancing those emotions. So we do need to be mindful of who we give access to our energy. If there's someone in your energy field, it doesn't matter if it's a family member, a friend, whoever it is, someone that just doesn't do the right thing by you emotionally, which means they drag you down. You got the Knight of Cups here. There is love rushing in here. So there is a very passionate love here. And here you are protecting everything you created. You're being a little bit too protective, darlings, right? So you're worrying that people have not got great intentions, and yet Spirit's saying this love is a true love. You may be being overly protective. Yeah, when you're in that energy, your devil energy is playing out, which means there's fear-based thoughts going on. Again, you've got this message to focus on your creativity and your inspired ideas. All right, let's see if there's any deeper meanings, hidden truths here you need to face. Okay, whatever you've gone through with this person over here was part of your life experience. Doesn't mean that you want more of it. And you just have to be really authentic and real and be just honest with this person. Yeah, there's a relationship pattern playing out between you. It could even be a sibling for some of you or a friend, where it's almost like you trigger each other, or there's a negative relationship pattern playing out. Yeah, you've got to trust your inner compass and what you do there. And it's important you hold your center. So stand in your strength and focus on rejuvenating self. There is a need to boost self up. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on over here. Some of you having worries about a love relationship and Spirit saying they're unfounded. Okay. Got a karmic lesson or person here. So this person's there to teach you something. Which may be overcoming certain fears. Yeah, and to remember that love is important. So not shutting love off. There is a need for you to protect your peace. And to reflect, observe and wait. So not making any rash decisions yet right now. Okay, here you are worrying that there is manipulation or hidden intentions. Guidance. Okay, Spirit saying release attachments to a person or outcome and how you think things should go. And refocus your thoughts and attention. Okay, so the mind's overworking itself a bit there. We kind of got to look at it and have this analogy, like if somebody's meant to be in our life, then they'll stay, right? They're meant to be there. I mean, we always have a conscious choice about who we allow into our life. Well, let's put you some guidance in terms of this love connection. Is there anything unfounded going on or manipulative going on? Okay, someone's pushing you away or blocking unless you're doing that. So that could make you feel like, oh, what's going on? Okay, are you spying on them, darlings, through social media? Seeing if there's anything going on with someone else? Oh, there's a bit of bitterness going on, a bit of resentment going on. Maybe some hurtful words were spoken. Oh, and you've got finality here, but it was reversed, which was leaving behind and getting closure. It's like the mask is being taken off. Okay, you're possibly going to get some kind of realization here, understanding, epiphany. Any other guidance? Oh, this is a karmic. You've repeated a pattern here. You may have a sense of deja vu here. You've repeated this pattern with this person in a past life. Can you overcome it in this lifetime? There's a bit of a push-pull going on here. Oh yeah, look, releasing. Some of you are going to decide to walk away and let it go and move on. Oh, okay. Let's pull some messages here. Spirit's again saying, darlings, it's a true love. It's a lasting love. So what's going on within you? Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to be grateful for the love that's already present in your life to attract more of it. And this relationship's going to deepen in the next few months. So you've been waiting for it. Okay, you do need to take your power back. It says you're giving so much too much power over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So sometimes when someone pulls away, it could be something that's totally unrelated to you and it's going on with them. And then we attribute it to us, the problem being us, or they're not in love with us anymore, or there's something going on that you're the blame for or something. And it's in fact just to do with this person. Let's put some more guidance. Oh, look, Spirit's saying there are secrets here. Something's hidden from you. Someone's not being truthful. Okay, so you can feel something's off. And Spirit's saying your hope and optimism is going to be a powerful love magnet for you right now. And just find the simple joys in spending time together. So relaxing together. And to create a special hideaway for the two of you just to be together. Are you not spending enough time together? Oh, and never underestimate the impact of a heartfelt apology. This person will apologize to you. Whatever's hidden may be something going on within them that they don't want to talk about. Is there anything they want to say to you? I feel you even though we're apart. So there is an energetic connection. Oh, look, you were the best thing in my life. So if you end this, they know that you were the best thing in their life. I don't know if you're thinking of doing it, darlings. And I wish things could be different. So they don't want an ending. And I wonder if you're happy without me. Or there's the spying going on. And I'm afraid to contact you. Oh, darlings, have you had an ending? About to have an ending. Okay. I think it'd be really good for you to explore. Did I trigger here? Did I feel like there was something hidden and you're like, well, I'm not putting up with it if you're not going to be honest with me? Which it could be something that they don't want to fess up to that's embarrassing, or how they're feeling. Oh, darlings. Okay. Let's pull you some guidance around your emotions and energy. You need to get into the energy vortex, which is in higher states of consciousness. Rise above things. And you're becoming whole and balanced. So your portal to wholeness is opening up. So it's almost like you're saying, I'm not going to deal with people who are being secretive. Just be open and honest with me and everything will be fine. Let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Or Spirit's saying be vigilant and watch your back. This is this person over here trying to come back and apologize to you, which I'm going to say to you is different to this love interest. This is a family member or a friend. You got Honor Gaia. Again, this message to ground your energy out to Mother Earth. And seek the lesson. So what was this relationship pattern playing out with this person? Definitely a friend or a relative. Let's have a look at this side where there's trouble in paradise with a lover. Spirit's saying there's other things going on in your life that are also trying to happen, including miracles and contracts. And you got to let go of the old. Maybe there's something old, like a pattern within you that's playing out here. Old way of thinking and feeling. Or them. Again, you got this message to nourish the soul. Pamper yourself. Look after yourself. Let the emotions flow. Some of you need to have a good old cry. And again, see yourself out in nature. Nature's a wonderful healer. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Okay, you got the dolphin spirit. This person over here, spirit saying this and that are true. You don't see eye to eye with this person. You may never agree on things. They've got a version of the truth and so do you. Oh my God, darlings. I cannot. You pulled the cow spirit. The miracles are endless. You've pulled a triple miracle. There is something amazing that's about to transform in your life, despite all these energies around you. And the fox spirit, you're going to need to think on your feet, particularly with people that you need to cut out of your energy field. Let's have a look at this side. There's trouble in paradise. Again, you got the wolf spirit. There's another life lesson over here. There's two big life lessons here, darling, that are not going to be comfortable. Yeah. And the lion spirit, be generous of spirit, which is you showing up as your best self. And the dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. You do want loyalty, you do want honesty, you do want trust. And the lizard spirit, dream the world into being, which is making things happen. Any other guidance? And the cat spirit, again, you've got this message. You need to reclaim your independence. Wow. Very energetic reading, darlings. Very powerful. A little tough to hear, I think. Everything's unfolding. Sometimes things need to fall apart to come back together in a better form. Even how we relate to each other, right? Sometimes people have to recognize that losing you means they need to value you more, or they need to be honest about things. How we treat people is a reflection of what's often going on within them. It can be the ways in which we communicate with each other isn't great. A lot going on there. Big hugs. I think you need it. Now, if this reading resonated for you, do give it some love. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance and support at this time. Grab that coupon code before you go. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.